When you're asking me this question, I feel fulfilled.
I'm feeling pretty comfortable with how to do different types of deals, whether it's a direct, like I'm direct to seller, or whether I'm micro flipping it or I'm just dispositioning. But I feel like I've gotten enough done to where I can help people understand how to do things. So I'm looking at, what boxes do I need to start checking off to know when I'm ready to go out and bring, people onto my team to do specifically acquisitions work.
This is good news, right? It's when you're asking me this question, I feel fulfilled because I know we did a good job with you, right? And so here you go, wanting to build your team. And it's probably the most exciting, but also one of the most scary positions to be in, because your team can drain you if you don't have the right folks, right? Also, on the other side of that, you could have fear, right? If you go and find somebody incredible, like that's very, very good, and you spend a lot of time training them, and then, all of a sudden they leave, that's a problem. Or if you train somebody really good and then they get so good that they figure out how to steal your business, that's also a thing. And so you've got to be careful, but I believe you should have a good enough radar to be able to tell from somebody whether or not they're going to make sense to bring on your team. First and foremost, I would come to the community to hire, right? So if you're looking for an acquisitions person, the safest place for you to do business is in the Astro family. Why I say that is because we all have a common value here, and no one from this community is going to come into your business, steal from you, and then show their face back here again. Not possible. Secondly, we don't attract that kind of person into this community. Everybody that I've met that comes into Astro, they come into Astro because they resonate with me. They resonate with me because our hearts are the same. I don't have the same following numbers as other influencers in this space, but I can tell you our community has the biggest heart. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact from how we operate out there. And so again, bring the opportunity to the family here, hire within. Okay. When is a good time? So let's talk about your monthly revenue. What are you generating right now?
This video is brought to you by Batch Leads. Batch Leads is my favorite software to help you find the best comps for your deals. If you want to figure out how to use it, click the link in the description and go to Batch Leads. Now stop watching me over here and watch me over there. Over here, over there, over there is better.
I would have averaged one deal a month, a little bit over, I think like 1.2. So
what do you make on
10K.
average? About 10K a month right now?
Right.
Okay, so I don't think you're ready to hire a full-time guy at the moment. I think that you really want to get to a point where you're taking in, double that before you want to take on the responsibility of having a full-time guy come onto your team. What I think you could do, though, is because you've got knowledge, because you've got experience, I think that there's newcomers into the deal here right now that would love to jump on with you, be trained with you, help you generate more deals, help you generate more opportunities. And maybe you don't find an acquisition guy. Maybe you find a junior partner. Maybe you find somebody here that's going to be like a deal partner or an associate that works closely with you. Paul and Michelle have a ton of those. Brittany has a ton of those. John is coming to find those. Like he just did a deal with Andy, there's a lot of alliances and opportunities for you to attach to somebody and then teach them as you're going, because we are always bringing in new students. And so those people are like, how do I cut the curve? How do I get from start to, I can get a check in a week, right? There's a lot of them. We probably have 30 or 40 folks like that, just brand new, that are on the call right now that would say, I want to cut my learning curve. I want to just jump on Nate's back and I want to learn everything I can from Nate. And I want to start doing deals immediately.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching another one of my YouTube videos. Now it's your turn to go out and take some action. But before you do, like and subscribe to my channel, because the law of reciprocity means you owe me.